everybody. This week, instead of organized Christmas, I figured I wanted to start doing a Thanksgiving prep. I will go ahead and try to remember to link down the organized Christmas things below, but next week I'll definitely talk on organized Christmas again, and then I think that the following week, let me just look at my calendar real quick. Yeah, the following week then I'll do another Christmas or Thanksgiving check-in. I have a little tiny folder that I print out new forms every year, well, except for one. And it helps me plan a organized Thanksgiving. Being a mom of 4 and doing 95% of the cooking on Thanksgiving, I have to make sure that I'm very organized. I have a well laid out plan and everything everything goes as planned. So I will highly suggest if you go on the thriftycouple.com and print out this Thanksgiving checklist. I have used this for the past 3 or 4 years and I love it. It is so detailed and it is so on point with what you should be doing. You really should, in my opinion, start thinking about Thanksgiving if you're hosting it, especially a few weeks before. Just to make sure that you're not forgetting anything, you're not running from store to store to store last minute trying to find things. Right now, I will say that I think it's a perfect time to go, and if you want to buy one of the disposable ones, by all means. If you want to buy a nice one, by all means, buy your roaster. Buy your turkey baster. Buy, if you need, whisks and wooden spoons and things of that nature. Buy those things now. If you want like a meat thermometer, if you want any of those things, I highly suggest buying them now because you're going to get stuck paying a lot of money or not having one or having one that's too small or too big. If you wait until, closer to Thanksgiving. I also think that the best place in the world to buy serveware that's a decent quality, that's going to last a little while, that is cheap, is Bed Bath & Beyond. With they just sent a flyer yesterday and it had a bunch of Thanksgiving serveware type stuff in it. But if you can, use their coupons and stuff, and sometimes there's rebates, you can get amazing deals on things. I have a roaster that I use really only for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and it's held up great over the years. Of course, the stuff at the bottom has started to come off over the years because, it's sitting and having turkey drippings sitting on it for a day and burning on. But it still works wonderfully. So I would highly suggest to definitely, get your cookware, your serveware, any of that stuff. If you're going to use paper stuff, get it now because pretty soon it's going to be gone. I know Walmart still has it out. I didn't see anything at Target. I know that Hobby Lobby still had some stuff out the last time I was there, so definitely check on that. So in the 2 to 3 weeks before Thanksgiving, according to this checklist, you need to plan your menu. And when I say plan my menu, I pull out recipes. So going along with the next one, invite your guests and give food assignments. So this year, instead of dealing with fighting and arguing and all that with my family, I just said, I'm going to cook everything. I'll pay for it, everything, because we have vegan and non-vegan in my family, and it makes it hard. So I said, look, this is what I'm going to make. I have no problem setting aside, so when we make mashed potatoes, we use milk and butter in it. And I told my brother, I said, I will set aside some potatoes whenever I'm done cooking them, and then you can make yours, however you want, and I'll make mine however I want, and things like that. So for now, I have everything. I asked my mom today if she would bring a couple things just because it's getting kind of expensive. And she just said, if you need me to, tell me. Okay, so for the Thanksgiving menu, I literally sent the menu and I did it by appetizers, and I gave what it was, and if it wasn't self-explanatory, then I put a recipe, the main meal, desserts, and then kids items. So I would suggest that also printing every recipe that you're going to make and putting them in this folder. I would also suggest to put every single thing that you're going to put in this folder in a sheet protector. Sometimes a small binder works better. but it's really nice on Thanksgiving when you're flipping through the pages and you're getting everything wet and gross that your wording and everything on your paper is staying intact. So make sure that you have enough serving dishes, place settings, silverware, glassware, etc. This year we are doing paper. We've always done my nice Christmas china in the past, but we're not doing it this year. I just don't want to deal with the dishes. It's way too much on me, and it makes my dishwasher run a million times, and I'm just not doing it. So I have, make sure you have big plates, make sure you have small plates, napkins, plasticware, cups, all that stuff. And then also make sure that you have serveware, make sure that you have enough big platters to serve everything on. And what I like to do is I like to pull all my platters out, get my Post-its, and write every single menu or meal item that we have, and then put them on it. I'll also say that Dollar Tree, of all places, has some really nice serveware stuff. If you don't, care what it looks like or whatever, you could definitely go that route, because they have stuff that you could really just put it out and be over and done with it. Especially if you're just plopping food on it. Like, what does it really matter? I would also suggest, if you're gonna get the warmers and the mini crock pots and all that stuff, now's the time to do it when they're on sale. Kohl's sometimes has really great offers with that. JCPenney has really great offers with that. Determine the size of the turkey you will need for your guest list, and then jot down your price point so that you can watch for sales. I forget what the general idea is, but I think it's like a certain poundage of meat per person. Okay, so it says a general idea is 1 to 1.5 pounds per person, depending on whether you are big eaters, how much you want left over, all that stuff. So a general good rule of thumb, I guess, would be 1.5 pounds per person. I will say that we normally get like a 14-pound turkey, I think, 12 to 14 pounds, and it's sometimes like just enough. So I think this year we're going to get a little bit bigger of a turkey, because we eat it for Thanksgiving, we eat it for Black Friday, we eat it for the following Saturday, and sometimes the following Sunday, or lunches and stuff like that. And I make a wide variety of different things with it. So we want to make sure that we have plenty for leftovers, because whenever I cook for Thanksgiving, I plan for it to be the whole weekend. We make different things, we try different sides, whatever. And then for the kids, determine the crafts or activities to help with decor, table settings, and more, and make a list of items that you will need. So I have somewhere around this house, and I haven't found it yet, but I have one of the tablecloths like we used last year, where it's just like a piece of paper and it's got crosswords and word searches and coloring areas and all kinds of stuff for the kids, and I think those are awesome. I think they're heaven sent. They don't have them anymore, but Target Dollar Spot had the placemats. We got those again. There will be a haul coming up, but we have a bunch of little things, and then I also have a lot of things on Pinterest that I pinned that my mom is going to print out for me, just coloring sheets and things like that. We also got these. I am thankful for place cards. So I think we're going to use one of these as the actual place card and put their name on it. And then the next one, I want to have people write something nice down about everybody, or something that they're thankful for in the family or whatever, as a nice little thing to do, so that adults have kind of something to do as well. Sorry if you're shaking, the cat is rubbing her face on my tripod right now. But so that's in the 2 to 3 mark. So really you're just kind of making sure that you have everything you need. Keisha, no, go. This is my life. And now she's going to sit on the tray. Okay, she's going away now, I think. Okay, and then 1 to 2 weeks before, I'll go ahead and do this too, because the next section will be what you should be doing the week of and Thanksgiving Day. So 1 to 2 weeks before. Now you have your menu. Now you know what everyone's bringing. So write down your complete list of ingredients needed to make the recipes you're making. I love doing this, like if I'm in like a carpool line or something like that. Like I just bring a notebook and just write everything down. It kind of gives me something to do. And then you're going to go through your house and gather the items on your list that you may already have to avoid duplicates, save money, obviously. Like, I know everyone does it. Every year around Thanksgiving time, you end up finding like a million nutmegs and cloves and all that stuff. So then you want to write out your shopping list from the remaining ingredients. You want to look for coupons on items you plan to buy. Definitely look online on coupons.com. They always release a $3 off when you buy like a stuffing, a veggie, and a turkey, and then sometimes your turkey has rebates, and then like Target will offer gift cards, and it's a great way to save money. Target normally, I want to say it's like you spend $50, you get a $10 gift card or something like that, or you get $10 off. They've been doing that the past few years. So definitely a good time to get your paper, or just make sure you're checking the ads, because there are deals to be had for sure. Begin to purchase the non-perishable items as they go on sale. I highly recommend this. The last place that you want to be the week of Thanksgiving is in the grocery store, buying every single thing that you need for Thanksgiving, because what's going to end up happening is you're going to have to buy the most expensive brands, because everything else is going to be sold out, or you may have to go to a few different stores to get you what you want. You're going to be waiting in horrendously long lines. It's just not a good time. We literally go, like, I'll go like early in the morning on like Tuesday before Thanksgiving and get the fresh veggies we need and milk and stuff like that, and then we are done. I don't do my huge shopping trip. I buy it, you know, whenever. Clean off a shelf, a section in your pantry to put all your gathered and purchased foods for Thanksgiving. If you're doing organized Christmas, you can just put it in that bucket. We have just like a Tupperware bucket that we've been using. So I plan on just putting everything in there, and then that way it's like out of sight, out of mind. So I know that like if I tell the kids to run down to the pantry area and grab me something, they won't grab from there. And then finally, for the kids, you want to begin purchasing the craft and activity items or find them around your home. Unfortunately, I do think that you're not going to find a lot of stuff. Target may have some in their like party section. You can definitely check, but I think it's going to be slim pickings at this point. But the internet, Pinterest, is great for printables. You can totally make your own stuff. Sorry. And it's a great way to just, the kids don't care. They're coloring on a piece of paper. They're doing a word search, whatever. They don't care. I will also say, you know, if you're going to be getting outfits for the kids, get them now. Ellie, come here. Come here. Ellie's wearing two different lines right now. Come here. Actually, no, she's not. She's wearing all the same line. So this is, come here quickly. This is a line from Gymboree. Don't mind her hair. I haven't done her hair yet. But, you know, this is just the stuff that we wear on Thanksgiving. So she has like a little pumpkin shirt. She has her little pumpkin skirt. And this is all from Gymboree and needs to be like ironed, but whatever. And then she has little pumpkin and butterfly leggings. So it's outfits like this that we wear on Thanksgiving. So definitely if you're going to have...
And we got boots at the store.
And we got boots at the store. All right, you can go play now. You know, if you're going to wear, you know, have your kids wear outfits, definitely have them wear something like that. I suggest if you are cooking in your home, wear a t-shirt. Wear a short sleeve shirt or a 3/4 length shirt. I get so hot when I'm cooking because I'm like running around, I'm doing a million things, the stove is on. So, you know, if you're going to get yourself something like that. I also am going to probably buy myself an apron this year because I always end up getting myself filthy, and I've wanted an apron for a long time. So I think I'm going to get myself one, just a cheap one from Walmart. I saw some the other day. But you know, I think a good time now is to do your outfits too. Think about what the kids are going to be wearing. And what I like to do is I like to put everything on hangers. I like to put a trash bag over it and put it like in my closet so I know that they can't take it out, and then I know it's clean. We have everything that we need. And on Thanksgiving, when my husband's asked me, what can I do to help you? What can I do to help you? I can say, go in our closet, get the bag, and get everyone dressed. And that's something that he can do. It's like brainless, and it helps him because he's not really comfortable in the kitchen. So that helps him in that aspect. So this is part one of my Thanksgiving, you know, to-do list. I also went on Pinterest and just pinned a couple of really great things that I think would be helpful to print. This one is from the polkadotposy.com, and there's a Thanksgiving schedule. It gives you the times, cooked, don't forget. I also printed out 2 Thanksgiving houseworks of clean, decorate, table, and kitchen. I think that's just a good, you know, to-do list to have. And then I have my menu, which I've been working on, that says turkey, appetizers, sides, desserts, drinks. Down here I put kids' items, and it stopped printing. Weird, I think the kids actually pulled it out. But then here it has shopping list. So I think this is a good thing to print out too. And they're all from the polkadotposy.com. And then if you want my checklist, that is from thethriftycouple.com. When the next video, I will have it all in my binder because it'll be like getting, you know, close to crunch time. But I hope this was informative to you guys. Sorry it wasn't my normal organized Christmas, but again, I will try to remember to link those down below. If not, go to organizedchristmas.com and holidaygrandplan.com, and they have all the information that you need there on Sundays. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.